We've got the best farmers in the world in Britain, and we will do everything that we can at DEFRA in order to ensure that we invest in some of the technology and some of the other productivity changes that may need to be made in order to enable them to equip themselves as well as possible for the future. But inside or outside the EU, farming is changing. There are population changes, technological changes, economic changes. What we need to do is to make sure that British farming can build on its past successes and to be equipped to beat the world. What I do find is that farmers are enthusiastic about the environment, and they want, and I believe they deserve, more recognition and indeed more financial support for the work that they do in terms of environmental enhancement. Everyone who's currently here who's an EU citizen, whether they're working in the dairy sector or whether they're one of the valued official veterinarians working in abattoirs and elsewhere, is someone whose future we've already guaranteed. We've said that anyone who's an EU citizen who wants to stay in this country will have all their rights respected and preserved. When it comes to fruit and vegetables, particularly soft fruit, there is a demand from some that we have a new seasonal agricultural workers scheme in order to replace some of the labour that's currently come in the past from Romania and Bulgaria and that may not be there in the future. At the time that we have in order to prepare for full departure from the European Union, then we have time in order to put in place a new system which will ensure that we can capture the very best of what existing farmers do with some of the reforms necessary to make a change. And we've already outlined the fact that the method of support that the majority of farming subsidy goes through, the basic payment scheme, that's going to persist, not just to the end of the lifetime of this Parliament, but to years beyond, in order to provide farmers with the opportunity to change.